That I've showed you all the ingredients needed to make your super roast beef sandwich, I just wanted to go over some simple equipment that you'll need in order to do a good job making your sandwich. These are the utensils. First, a chef's knife, a trusty chef's knife. This is a really good one. I've had it for years. You would buy this at a specialty store or online. This is a serrated knife, also known as a bread knife. You need this to cut through things that are soft, like a loaf of bread or a tomato. You can get these pretty much anywhere. This is a spreader used to put our spread on the bread. This is a little spatula that we're going to use to fold in our spread, fold it together, and then get it all together. This is a paring knife, which we're going to use to to trim our onion and to slice our mushrooms. This is a really good knife too, and I've had it for quite a long time. But you can get probably a $10 one or $12 one anywhere. This is much better than that. And then this is just a spoon that we're going to use to mix our things together. Obviously, you need a good cutting board. I use a wooden one. You could use plastic too. They're a little easier to clean up, but they don't look as pretty. Now I'm going to talk about the two skillets that we're going to use. Basically, in general, skillets come in two forms, non-stick and everything else. This is a non-stick skillet. I'm going to use this to saute our bacon. It's all purpose. You'd use it for eggs, omelets, that kind of thing. When you don't want anything to stick and you don't want to accumulate any of the fun stuff, all the good taste ingredients on the bottom of a pan. If you want that, you need more of an all-clad. This looks like it's been through a lot of wear and tear, and it has, but it's a great, great pan. It's an all-clad aluminum pan, and it will allow a lot of ingredients, a lot of bits to accumulate on the bottom. It's also going to allow our onions to caramelize. That's what you would use this for. I suggest getting a good one. This is a heavy one. I've had it, like I said, for years. It's not going to warp or bend. It's not going to affect the taste of your food. It's a good investment. I would say this one probably would cost $100 or more, but I've had it forever. This is just a simple baking sheet. In order for ease of cleanup, I usually cover my baking sheets with a little bit of foil. This is where the super sandwich is going to go right before it goes in the oven after I assemble it. So again, these are the simple pieces of equipment you'll need to make your super roast beef sandwich. Next, we're going to talk about bacon.